This is really so much trouble. I'm not sure if it's worth the effort.
You're just going to have to deal with it. Customers can be difficult at times. We're just going to have to deal with them and try to be as nice as possible.
I suppose you're right. They don't hate me. At least there's one good thing coming out of this. I have to keep reminding myself that I get paid to do this, and if I'm not happy, then I need to go and get another job.
That's what business is all about. You need to keep your head up and do as well as you can. If something bad happens, then you're just going to have to accept it and move on. No need to let it get you down.
It's easier said than done. I'm okay now. I can get through this.
You don't look that happy. What's bothering you now?
There's a woman who comes in here a lot and really annoys me. I can't stand her.
Why? What did she do?
She comes in and she wants to buy this and that. She doesn't seem to know exactly what she wants. She spends a long time deciding and wasting a lot of my time. I really don't know how to please her, and I just end up feeling confused.
Oh, I see. You can get tricky customers like that. They can be really challenging.
She then leaves and comes back 30 minutes later with something else to say.
What did she say?
She's not happy with what she bought and she doesn't want it anymore.
Just change it for something else.
I wanted to do that. I thought it might be a good solution for both of us, but she wasn't having it. She told me that she wanted a refund. She wasn't interested in an exchange. She's already taken the food home and then she's bringing it back expecting me to accept it. I don't even know what she did with that food. It might not be suitable for resale anymore.
Why would she do that? Who could possibly be disappointed with the food here?
I just wanted someone to talk to and confide in. It's hard when you're here doing this. Sometimes I'm not sure what decision to make and I don't want to get in trouble.
I think you did the right thing. Just try not to argue with people and accept their opinions.
I suppose we did make a lot of money today. Business was quite good. Sunday is usually a good day, so no surprise there.
It's the weekend, so a lot of people are going to come here to get what they need.
I just wish the people around here would be nicer and a bit more accommodating. There's no need to argue all the time. People are never happy.
It's just what people are like in this part of town. They're famous for it.
I heard that too. Some people are never satisfied.
Sometimes people are like that with me too. They want to talk to me when I'm busy and I don't have the time. I just tell them to call me back when I'm free. They usually take it well. In times like these, the customer is king. Business people need to remember that.
I'm still worried if people coming back and asking for a refund.
It can be hard, but just do what you need to do.
It seems to be that people are always in a bad mood. Why should I deal with it? I'm having no luck right now.
Just do what you need to do to make money. Focus on that and forget about everything else. If I put the cheese on it like this, then it's going to taste really nice. The customers in my shop really like it when I do that, so I suggest we do the same here.
Did I ask for your opinion?
Don't you want to do the right thing? Are you happy to do it just like this?
I don't care what your customers do. I want it how I want it. Please don't try to change my mind here. I know what I'm doing.
If you don't want it like that, then we don't have to do it that way. If you have other ideas, then that's fine. It's just that usually my customers want it done like this, and I think it tastes really nice that way. If you're not into the idea, then we can do it how you want it to be done. I'm just thinking about the quality of the food. I like to make suggestions to the customers to try and make them happy.
I don't want it done that way. Do it how I told you to do it and don't change a thing.
Do you want me to change it for you?
Yes, I do. Do it now.
I've got something else that you can have here. It was made fresh this morning.
I'll have one of those.
Okay, here it is.
Let me try a bit. Ooh, that tastes really nice. I'll have some of that.
How much do you want?
Give me 4, please. I'll take them home and eat them later.
Okay, here you are. I hope you're happier with these. If you don't like them, then come back here and we'll try to do something for you. I'll try my best to change it and make sure you're happy with your food. Is there anything else you want? Would you like something hot?
No, thanks. It's too warm today. I don't want anything hot.
I'll put them in this airtight container for you.
Do you really have to talk this much? Can't you just get on with it? Every time I come to this shop, the people working here want to talk and talk like there's no tomorrow. When is it going to end? Can't you just give me some food and let me get on my way? The first thing you did was try to get me to eat something I didn't want, and now you're going on and on about the container. Just get on with it and hurry up, please.
I didn't realize you felt this way. So sorry about that. I didn't mean to bother you. I was just trying to be friendly. I'll remember this for next time, and I won't bother you by asking questions like this. Sorry about that.
Oh dear, that didn't work out. Sorry, I've had a change of plans.
What do you mean?
I'm on my own now, so just give me something small, please. A sandwich would be nice.
What do you mean?
I don't want the stuff I just ordered.
I've already made it for you, and it's in the boxes. I thought you wanted all this. You wanted 4 sandwiches, and now you only want 1?
I can't believe you've got the nerve to do this to me. I've changed my mind, and I don't want to buy all this now. Are you really going to refuse me?
Okay, I've changed my mind too. I don't want to sell this to you. Nothing at all. You're going to have to go somewhere else.
What? You can't do that!
There are other customers wanting to come in now. You're going to have to leave. I don't want you to get in the way of business, so please leave quietly and be on your way. If you want to talk about this more, then you're going to have to come back later. I've got other things to do right now, so it would be nice if you were to step aside.
Are you being serious here? Are you really going to do this to me? You can't talk to me like this. You need to respect me.
Hello there, so nice to see you. Come on in. Is there something I can do for you? Oh, David. Hi there.
Hi, Vera.
What are you doing here?
My wife wants to take the kids to the pool, so I'm here buying swimming stuff.
Really?
Why are you so surprised by this?
I thought something happened at the hospital today. It was about your mother-in-law.
My mother-in-law's on holiday right now. She's not in the hospital.
Oh, really? I must have got confused. See you another time.
Okay, see you again.
I'm so tired right now. You look tired. How was the funeral with David's mother-in-law? Lots of people there?
Not that many people. It wasn't that busy.
I didn't realize you needed to spend the night there.
I needed to help them out and make sure everything went to plan.
Did you see any guests that went to our wedding? I hope you thanked them for being there. You seem to be going to a lot of funerals this year. You must be seeing people a lot. You're spending a lot of time helping people, too.
I just want to be nice to people. It's what you should do when a family member dies.
Thanks to you, they won't be having any problems.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. You just go and get a shower and then relax. You must be really tired.
I'll do that. I really am tired right now.
I've got to look at your phone and see what you're getting up to. This whole thing doesn't quite make sense, and I want to know what you've been doing. I'm hearing different stories from different people, and it's only natural I want to know the truth. What kind of a wife would sit here and do nothing when this goes on? Certainly not me. What is the passcode? Let me see. It must be the same as his other passcodes. Wow, first time. Great. Now let's see what he's been doing. What is this? Who is this? Isn't this the girl from that other apartment? I can't believe it. Why is he talking to her? Baby? Why is he calling her baby?
This isn't quite enough evidence to prove that he's been cheating on you. It looks that way, but I don't know if it would stand up in a divorce court.
I thought that too. That's why I've come here to you. I want your help in this.
I'm sure I'll be able to get to the bottom of this. I'm sure I'm going to be able to solve it. I've got a lot of experience in this field, and I never get it wrong. You can trust me to get the job done and gather more evidence for you.
How are you going to do that?
I need to find a time and place where they're going to meet. That's how we can know for sure.
I'll take your word for it.
I'm going to have to check it out myself.
I'm prepared for this. You just do what you need to do.
You just carry on your life as normal until I get all the evidence. We don't want him thinking that something is going on. We don't want to do anything that might arouse his suspicions. The best thing to do is just carry on as normal and pretend nothing happened. I'm going to get on with this behind the scenes and try to find out exactly what's going on. When I do, I'll provide you with some evidence, and you can use that as you please. It would be very useful for you if you wanted to get divorced and you needed to prove it was his fault.
Thank you so much for this. It's just what I need. I can't go on like this. Now that I know something is going on, I want to know what it is. I'm counting on you to not let me down.
I won't. I've never let a customer down, and I'm not going to do it now. When are you going?
On Thursday.
And you've got to go away for a few days?
I'm going to be going with my staff. We want to do some research on restaurants. It's going to be a great chance for us to be away and see what we need to compete with.
So I've got to spend my time here on my own?
Sorry about that. You're going to be okay on your own, aren't you? You can look after yourself without me. You can cook and things. You don't even need me to be here. There's no other way for me to do it. That's just the best time for me to go away. If I went another day, then it might get in the way of business, and I wouldn't want that.
I'm going to be all on my own at the weekend. What am I going to do?
You're not a child. You can get along just fine without me. I'm sure you'll find something to do with your time. I'll be getting back late on Sunday. You just try to enjoy yourself without me.
That's right. I've got 2 members of my team following him. He's gone off with that girl, it seems. I'll keep you updated as it happens. We just caught them going into a hotel together. They were hand in hand and looked very intimate. We've got photos of them going into a restaurant together. It's a really expensive place. It looks like they've gone to eat steak. They're starting to eat now. The food is on the table.
What took you so long to answer the phone? Are you busy or something?
Sorry, I just wasn't expecting a call from you right now.
Is it because I went away and left you there? You're not sulking, are you?
No, I'm fine. It's not that at all.
I just wanted to call you to say that I'm going to be coming back a lot sooner. In fact, I'm going to be coming back now. We got all the stuff done and we've decided that we're going to come home early.
What? You're going to be coming back now? How did you get it all done that quickly? I thought you were going to be a long time.
We just got it all done. It wasn't as hard as we thought it was going to be. I'm going to set off now. Not sure when I'm going to get back, but it won't be long. I can't wait to be back there with you. I had the idea that we could go out and eat something together. What do you think? I wanted to be nice to you because I left you there on your own.
You want to go out today?
Why are you surprised by this? I didn't want to leave you there, so you should be happy that I'm coming back early. I know you didn't want to be left at home all weekend on your own, so I'm doing this for you. You just get ready for me when I arrive. It won't be that long.
How long is it going to take you to get back? Can you give me an approximate time? I need to be ready in time. I don't want to be late.
If the traffic is bad, then it might take 2 hours. If the traffic is better, then it won't even take that long. I'm going to try and make it back as quickly as I can. I want to make it up to you because I left you on your own. Are you going to be ready for me when I get back? I really hope so. It's only been a short time, but I'm starting to miss you already.
Okay, I'm going to start cleaning the house now. I just made a bit of a mess, so I'll clear that up. You just get back when you can. No need to rush.
Thanks so much for doing that. I didn't realize you were so considerate. I'll set off now. Look forward to seeing you when I get there.
Okay, see you soon. And remember, Don't rush. There's really no need to rush. Drive safely.
We need to get out of here right now. You don't want your wife to find out about all this.
This beef was really expensive. I don't want to leave it here like this.
Are you really worried about this food? I think you've got bigger things to worry about.
I just don't want to waste it. I paid good money for this and I don't want it wasted.
If you're going to have some, then do that quickly. We need to go.
Why are you in such a rush? You're not the one who's going to get in trouble.
If I get caught, then this is going to be the end for you and me.
Really? Let's just sit here for 10 minutes and eat. We can go after that. She's going to take a few hours to get home. We'll still be able to make it before she does.
That might make all the difference. When you're facing a situation like this, every minute counts. You need a greater sense of urgency. I'm going to lose a lot of money if I get exposed here. If people find out about this, then I'll be in big trouble.
This steak is really expensive. I don't want to leave it here.
What about me and my money? Don't you care about that? Only think about yourself. We can put it in a box and take it with us. Just ask for a takeout box.
What a pain this is all turning out to be. Why can't things be simple? They're checking out of the hotel now. I'm going to follow them and see what they do.
Honey, it's me. Are you okay?
I'm cleaning right now.
I'm sorry about all this. I was talking to one of the staff and we need to go somewhere else.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to make it back in time.
I thought we were going to eat together.
I've got some business to do now, so that's going to have to be put on hold. Really sorry about that. I didn't want this to happen, but it can't be helped.
You need to do business?
That's right. It's for the shop. I don't want to miss this chance. It might not happen again.
So you're not going to be coming back?
Sorry about that. I didn't mean it. I'm going to be really late getting home now. We won't have time to eat together. I'm going to try and get back tomorrow, so I'll see you then. We're going to go and have a drink too, so I won't be able to drive after that. It looks like we're going to be staying out in a hotel. I'll see you tomorrow when I get home. I know you don't mind waiting that long. You can do this for me, can't you?
This is really such a pain for me.
I'm sorry about it. You'll just have to find something to do without me. There might be a good movie on TV. Why don't you watch that and try to forget that you're on your own?
What a drama this has been.
We can go shopping tomorrow and get some new clothes for you. That can be your reward for having to go through all this. I'm so sorry that I've played you around like this. I didn't mean for it to happen.
She's doing what?
She isn't going to be coming home tonight.
Why is that?
Something to do with her business.
So she won't be coming back at all?
It seems to be that way.
Is she doing this on purpose to try and make you mad?
I don't know why she's doing it.
If only she'd have told you earlier. What are the chances that she'd call you as soon as we checked out of the hotel? What bad timing that was. Now we can't go back there.
It's a bit annoying. You're right about that.
I'm not happy about it at all. Why don't we go and find another hotel?
Did you have somewhere in mind?
I just want to be with you, that's all. I don't want this to end now.
I can reheat my food and eat it there. I'll get some beer too. Sounds like a good idea. I'll get some more food to eat. What do you think about that?
Sounds like a good idea.
Let's go then. They've gone back into a hotel now. I'm going to keep taking photos of them. We're going to take some videos for you too. I'll send them on to you once I'm done.
Why didn't you answer the phone? I was calling and you didn't pick up. I was starting to get worried about you. I was worried that something bad might have happened.
Oh, you're calling me again? I didn't realize. I wasn't expecting you to call again.
Are you okay? There's no need for you to be so surprised by this. It's only normal that I'd call you to tell you how I am.
What are you doing now? Are you at the business meeting with all those other people?
I finished with that. How about you? What are you doing?
Nothing. Why? I'm just here at home.
Why are you acting like this? You seem to be a bit shocked.
It's nothing. No need to worry about it.
I was just with the people at the business meeting. We didn't drink any alcohol in the end. We ate and now we're going to be coming home.
What? You're coming back? You told me you weren't coming home until tomorrow.
I'm going to come home now. It finished earlier than expected, so I can leave.
What? Why do you keep changing your mind like this?
It's going to take me about 3 hours to get home, so I'll see you then. Can't wait to see you again.
3 hours? Is that it? It's not going to take you longer.
No, it's going to be quick. I've got some food for you. I'll give it to you when I get home. We can have a drink together too and spend a nice night together.
So it's only going to take you 3 hours?
Yes. Why are you asking me that again? I'll see you when I get home. Bye.
Is she doing this on purpose? Why is she being like this? It's like she knows what she's doing. She's trying to mess you around and make you mad.
I don't know what's going on, but one thing is clear. We need to get out of here as soon as we can. She's going to get back to my house in about 3 hours, so I need to be back for then.
Okay, let's get out of here. We don't want her to find out about this, otherwise we're in big trouble.
I need to get a shower first.
You don't have time to get a shower. Let's just get out of here right now.
I'm covered in sweat. I need to get a shower, otherwise it's going to be really suspicious. She might work out what's been going on. What could be worse than that?
She's not going to notice.
What about when we go out of this hotel? It's going to be obvious that we've been cheating.
It's already obvious what's been going on. Anyone who sees us is going to know what we've been doing. As long as your wife isn't one of those people, then we have nothing to worry about. Put your clothes on and hurry up. We need to get out of here.
What about the smell of sweat?
Just put some perfume on and no one will notice. Your wife has gone away and my husband is off playing golf. They're not going to notice anything.
The two of them seem to be losing their minds over this. It's really hitting them where it hurts.
That's just what I wanted. I wanted to make them sweat. I wanted to make them really stressed.
You're right about that. They were both covered in sweat. They seem to have run out of energy too.
This was such a good idea of yours. Well done for thinking of this.
It's the best way to catch people cheating. You've got to get them in the act.
It was really good fun. I'll be recommending your services to anyone who asks. Bad people need to be punished, and I think they got what they deserved. I really had a good time too. This whole thing was so funny.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
I really did, and it was all thanks to you. I couldn't have done it without you.
This was one of my best cases. Every couple is different. I'd never seen a case quite like this before. Are you prepared for what's going to follow?
It's going to be hard for me, but I think I'm ready for it.
He's going to be home in 30 minutes, so you can confront him then.
I'll do that. Thanks for the photos and the video.
I am so tired after all that.
Come on in.
When did you get here?
I just got back. Where have you been? You told me that you were here all the time, but it seems you've been somewhere else. What have you been up to all this time? I was expecting to find you asleep in your bed. Instead, it seems you've been up to something. Are you going to tell me all about it or not?
Oh, that. Well, I don't know what to say.
You've been to a few hotels tonight. Is that right? What were you doing in all those hotels? You told me you were here all the time.
What? How did you know about that?
I have the names of the hotel here, actually. You've been out all night in the car and you've been with someone. Don't pretend it didn't happen. I know everything.
You know it all? How did you find out about that? That's why you said you're coming home early?
I was trying to teach you a lesson for being a cheater. You got what you deserved.
Why would you do that? This was all a big game.
I've got all that I need. I've got the pictures and the video. There's no way you're going to get away with this. I've got something that's going to interest you. I've got the divorce papers. It's going to be easy for me to get a divorce, and you're going to cooperate with me. This can't go on any longer. I'm not going to live with a man who cheats on me like this. Maybe you can go and start a new life with that girlfriend of yours. You seem to be made for each other.
You've been playing with me all this time? That's really low of you.
Low? What do you mean by that? You're the one who's been lying to me. How could you even suggest that it was me who was playing the games? You're the liar and the cheat, not me.
How could you do this? How could you be so calculating and mean? How could you play me for the fool? You knew what was going on all along. You just wanted to cause as much trouble as you could on the way out, didn't you? That's what you wanted to do.
You only have yourself to blame for all these problems. Don't go blaming me for this. If you hadn't gone off with that girl, then this wouldn't have happened to you. I'm not the one in the wrong here. You are. And you need to remember that at all times. Don't think for one moment that you're going to get away with all this. Sit down. We need to talk about what you've been doing. I'm not going to forgive you for this, and you're not going to get out of it.
I'm tired and I don't want to talk right now. I'm going to go straight to bed. Hope you're okay with that.
I'm not tired. I want to talk to you right now. I'm not going to wait any longer. We need to get to the bottom of this as soon as possible. There's really no time to spare. Look at all these pictures. We can all see what you were doing. There's really no denying it. I'm going to be using this to get a good divorce settlement. We need to get that done soon, too. This marriage is over, and it can't be saved. I want you to cooperate with me from now on so there's no more disappointments.
If you want a divorce, then we can have one. I'm not going to try and hold on to you. But for now, just let me get some sleep. I don't want to talk about this. If it's over, then it's over. What is there to talk about? Why do you even want to talk to me anyway? Don't you hate me?
You're not going to be sleeping here anyway. This isn't your house. If you're tired, then you need to go and find another place to lie down. This is not the place for you. Why don't you call your girlfriend and go back to a hotel together?
What do you mean? This isn't my house? What are you talking about?
I bought this place. It's mine. I bought it using the money I earned from my business before we got married. You didn't pay for it, so it's not yours.
Okay, you're right about that. But can't you let me sleep here tonight? I've got nowhere else to go if you don't let me stay here.
You're going to have to get out of here right now. One more night is one night too many for me. I don't want to see you ever again.
You're just getting worse and worse. Can't you see how bad I am right now? Can't you just let me off this once? I know you're mad at me, but there's no need to kick a man while he's down.
Don't you want to spend your time with that girl anyway? Why are you here begging me to take you back? If you want to be with her, then you're free to go. You don't need to hide it from me anymore.
That's not what I want to happen.
Get out of here now! I'm not going to tell you again. I don't want to see you in my house ever again. Get out.
What are you trying to do? Make everybody as miserable as you are? Can't you just get over this? You don't need to try and mess with other people's lives.
What do you mean by that? You're the one that slept with my husband. You ruined my marriage, and now here you are making accusations about me. Some people just have no sense of decency. I guess you're one of those people.
You're ruining my life. How did you know where I live? How did you get my address?
Why are you asking about that? Does it even matter right now?
You sent those photos to my husband, and now my marriage is in tatters. What were you thinking? Just because your husband doesn't love you, it doesn't mean you have to drag me down too.
You want to know how I found out where you live?
Tell me. I want to know.
It was easy for me to find out. I just had to talk to some neighbors.
What? You can't go talking about me.
I'm not doing anything bad to you.
I'm giving you what you deserve.
There's no way I'm letting you get away with this. Leave me alone. My husband is furious. What am I supposed to do?
Why would I care about your marriage? Your husband should know the kind of woman he's married to. He had every right to know, and I had every right to tell him. You cheated with my husband, and this is what you deserve. I hope he leaves you with nothing.
And the neighbors? They're all going to know.
Well, yes. We all know what kind of a woman you are. No one respects you, and no one thinks highly of you.
So you did all this to try and make a fool out of me? You wanted to try and humiliate me and embarrass me. You're a nasty girl. You're a plotting and scheming girl.
You did what you did. Enjoy the consequences.
I'm going to take you to court and sue you.
Sue me for what? What are you taking me to court for? I didn't do anything wrong.
You're going to have to pay me compensation for what you did. You followed me around and then you sent the photos to my husband. Now he knows about it all.
I've already sent the stuff to your husband. There's nothing you can do about it now. He knows what you were doing, and I've no doubt that he's going to kick you out and get rid of you. That's what a cheater like you deserves. Is this the only person that you've been cheating with? Please tell me there aren't any more men out there. It really wouldn't surprise me if a girl like you was doing that.
I'm going to lose everything, and you don't even care about me. My husband is going to divorce me, and I'm going to lose it all. Whatever happened to women sticking together and looking out for each other? Why won't you do that for me? Why won't you help me out here?
You're going to lose it all? Is there a lot for you to lose? I never knew you were rich. I didn't think a girl like you would have a lot of money.
We paid for the house together, but now I'm going to get nothing. He's doing everything possible to make sure I get nothing. He's from a family of lawyers. I'm going to lose it all and be left with nothing at all.
Can't he give you some money and send you on your way? I'm sure you're not going to lose it all. Stop being so overly dramatic.
I was exposed a few years ago, too. I went to a club and went into the VIP with another guy. I was caught with him in there. It was so bad.
Maybe you need to try and be a good girl for once. This isn't the first time that you've been caught. You should have learned your lesson. You want to talk about this with me?
I need someone to help me.
I've already told you what I think.
If the man and woman break up, then the victim gets all the money. Isn't that right? I read it before and I'm sure it's true. It was all my fault, so I'm not going to get anything from this. I'm going to be left out in the cold. I made mistakes over and over again, but I don't deserve this. I'm a good girl deep down. Why can't you see it this way?
I don't think that's completely true. Maybe you should ask a lawyer.
I'm going to lose all that I have. I'm going to be living in poverty. You need to do something here to help me. You need to find a way to make this right again. Can't we pretend that it was all a mistake and it didn't even happen?
I can't help you. It's all done anyway. I'm moving on.
You're not going to help me out here?
No, I'm not. You're going to get what you deserve. I've already told your husband I'll help him with any information he needs.
You're going to do what? How can you be so cruel to me?
I've heard your story and how hard it's going to be for you, but I just don't care. I'm going to enjoy this coffee, and then I'm going to leave you on your own. Have a nice day. Hope things get better for you.
You crazy woman! How can you do this and not feel any shame? How can you not feel embarrassed about what you're doing to me? You're causing so many problems. Why would you do this? Are you enjoying it?
Just a little bit. I'm sure you can figure something out. Just go and find yourself a new man. You seem to be popular, so it shouldn't be hard for you.
What am I meant to do?
Why are you even asking me? I don't want to know about it.
If you do this, then I'm going to cause so many problems for you. You're going to regret that you ever crossed me. You need to tell my husband that you made this whole thing up. Tell him that the videos and the photos were done using Photoshop. You're the only person that can convince him. I should just wipe you off the face of this earth.
Is that a threat?
You'll find out.
Oh, come on. I want to know now. I'm really looking forward to our showdown. If you try to damage my shop, then I don't care. I'm going to use the money I get from you to decorate the place. It's going to be so much better than it was.
Crazy woman!
I'll put you on the curb with the rest of the garbage. I got a divorce from him and got a very good settlement and alimony. He had to make a lump sum payment for childcare, too. He wasn't going to get out of this unhurt. I was going to make him pay for what he did. It's only fair that he gives me money. I need to have a nice life and I need money for my child. There was too much evidence for him to deny what had happened. It was clear for the whole world to see, and he couldn't get away from that. He agreed to the terms of the divorce. He knew he couldn't win, and so he gave in to my demands. I understand that Helen is going through the process on her own. She's trying to save her own skin after what she did. She was so mad with me and kept threatening me and insulting me after that. Things didn't go well for her. She lost her man and she lost her job. She's going to have to start again in life from nothing. It's just tough luck for her. She should have thought about that before doing what she did. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.